today's first episode, we will be talking on the topic communication in relationship. Let's meet our first guest for today. With me here is a very beautiful, creative, outstanding, beautiful young lady. Her name is Miss Precious Otunabo Adaeze, my namesake. Oh, you're welcome, Miss.
Hi, thank you very much.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
You look good.
Thank you.
All right, kindly tell us about yourself briefly.
Okay. My name is Otunabo Adaeze Precious, popularly known as Prec Sams, the founder of Let's Talk Love, Sex and Relationship, a WhatsApp platform for the meantime.
Wow.
I'm a graduate of English and Literary Studies.
Oh, nice. My classmates. We are classmates. Okay, thank you very much. Thanks for honoring my invitation. Can you tell us about today's topic, communication in relationship?
Alright, today's topic, why I chose that topic was because it has been one of the major problems in relationship.
Wow.
Now, as we all know, what's communication? In a layman's language, it means what? Exchanging information. But because we'll be treating it on relationship, so I will define what it is.
Okay.
Communication in relationship, it means connecting, using your verbal and physical skills to fulfill your partner's needs.
Oh, all right. Thank you very much. So, what are the relevance of this communication in a relationship?
Okay, well, communication in a relationship could also be seen as reassurance. Now, this is where you reassure your partner that you love them. Now, most times when we just date and date for dating's sake,
Okay.
without communicating, you're not reassuring them because they might have a different assumption about you. But when you communicate to them, you are giving them details on who you truly are. Now, and the relevance is, and like the importance too.
Yeah, importance.
First, I'll be giving out three.
Okay.
The
correct.
firstly is misunderstanding. Then knowing each other and stating emphasis. Now, what I mean by misunderstanding is like we couples or most times lovers, they do have fights without even knowing.
Okay.
Now, I might be angry with my partner without him knowing I'm angry with him.
You keep that to yourself.
Yes.
Okay.
But when I communicate with that partner, I tend to know the reason of what he or she did. Then the matter is solved amicably. Now, knowing each other, when you don't communicate, you can't know your partner. Now, this is why you tell your partner, this is what I want, this is what you want, and this is what I am, this is what you are. You guys sort things out, and you solve this also amicably. Now, stating emphasis. Now, in a relationship, we see couples fight, whereby they say, okay, you take my phone. Why will you take my phone? It's not done.
That is very big
This
issue.
girl, why are you chatting with this girl? Okay, fine. Why do you like too much makeup? Okay, fine. Why are you putting on trousers? Why are you putting on nails? So now when you state emphasis on what you really want, those things won't be needed. Like you said, okay, my man doesn't like me fixing nails,
Okay.
so I would not fix nails. My man doesn't like me wearing on makeup, so I'm not going to wear on makeup. My man doesn't like me putting on trousers, so I'm not going to put on trousers. Now you're stating emphasis on what you truly want.
Okay. All right. So, what are the causes of this poor communication in relationship?
One of the causes of poor communication in relationship is lack of empathy. Now,
Look at what?
empathy.
Okay.
Empathy.
Okay.
Now, I will feel what I'm feeling. Let me use the word like I get hurt because I'm the one who's being affected too. But when you don't have feelings for your partner, you don't care to know how they feel or what they are going through. So most times when you're having a different view about your partner, you don't have that empathy on them at all, which could break down the communication level in a relationship. So that's one of the major reasons. Most times you see couples now, when they started dating, they were so locked up. He can't do without her, she can't do without him. Now as time goes on, things change. What they do before is like a big thing to them now. I said they call often a day, like 10 times. Let me use the word 10 times. Are we eating? Hope you're fine. Okay, I'm missing you.
Interesting.
Okay, I want to go and bathe. I'm going to. Oh no, I've not eaten. Let me call you. Are you okay? Do you sleep well?
I make video. I want to see the
It's all,
environment.
yes,
Take
the
pictures,
pictures.
please.
Thank you. This guy asked me out today. Okay, I wore this particular wear today. Now you're simply like your whole life now is being like you tell it to your partner.
Okay.
But as
Your
time,
gossip mate.
yes. But as time goes on, you get so irritated. Like if he calls you, see you are disturbing you, I'll call you back. I think that when it's starting, it's sweeter. Like the Igbo.
Evidence,
When it's starting,
flavor.
it's sweeter, and as time goes on, you get tired. So that's
You
what.
like,
Yes.
this person I fell in love with.
Yes, yes. But when you communicate to the partner, babe, what happened? You changed. What really happened? He will not. Okay, fine. So what happened? So when you can't, don't start what you can't finish.
Wow.
Now I used to say, will you still want what you have gotten? Now it's like, now when you are approaching this lady, you love her because she's beautiful. You want to get her by all means. Now when you have gotten this lady, do you still want her? Like, do you still want her in the relationship? Because some men will like to the men actually. Sorry, I'm going that aspect. So what? Men will like, when they want to get this girl, they can do the whole world for her.
Of course.
They will do anything just to get you. They will know your love language.
Yeah.
But as time goes on now, when they've gotten this lady, they will now get tiring. Same as the
They have
ladies
gotten
too.
what they want.
Yeah, same as the ladies too. When you meet your man, you're looking all nice, you dress fine, you put on a hair. Then when you have gotten your man, you start behaving like those hot, sexy girl you were before.
Those love messages in the morning,
You will stop
night,
it.
afternoon.
You will stop it.
Disappear.
Yes, and those things build relationship. A lot. It builds relationship. Now, communication helps you to know your partner's love language.
Okay.
Now, maybe perhaps you dated A before, and A love language is calling,
Okay.
and then you meet B, and B doesn't like too much calling, but she loves attention, like you just being there.
Being
Now,
always there.
you can't use what you use for A to get B, because she might not really find it, or he might not really find it sweet in the relationship.
Okay.
But when you like, hey, babe, this is what I want. What's your love language? I love you calling me often. At least call me before you go to work, when you come back, before you eat. Then at least that is my own love language. Some ladies love presents. Like me, I love surprises.
Me, I love money.
if you want to get me, I think if you don't surprise me, I'll start blushing like a fool. So it's just like that. So when you know your partner's love language, it helps in relationship, and you can only know that through communication.
Okay.
Yes. Without communication, you cannot know your partner's love language.
Okay. So how do we fix or build this good communication in relationship?
Okay. In a case whereby it's fading,
Okay.
whereby it's fading, and whereby it's not how it used to be.
Okay.
You talk. What we call verbal reasoning. It's also under communication.
Okay.
You talk to your partner that this is what's happening. Be
This is what you are
open-minded.
noticing.
Yes. Be
Okay.
open-minded. So that don't leave your relationship based on assumption, because you will not know your partner.
Okay.
It's what communication. Now when you talk to this person that, hey, this is what's happening. I don't really like the idea of this, that. Can we sort it out? Now, surely a matured person who loves you and who still wants you, who wants to do everything just to please you and to make things work. So that's one of the reasons for fixing the relationship. That is verbal reasoning. Be open-minded. Talk to your partner.
Is there any other one you would like to share with us?
I think these three categorize everything.
Okay. Now the last one is in a situation whereby the person have tried to build or fix a good communication in a relationship and all the effort has proved abortive, what should the person do?
Okay, now when you have tried to build or to fix communication in a relationship and it's not really working out fine, now you don't force things actually.
Okay, of
You don't
course.
force it actually. When you tend to force things to make the person like you become irritating to the person, because you like you are doing this. I don't want you. Now when you try to check, surely there's something taking out somebody's time.
Okay.
Now, if I do call you every day and I stop calling you every day, I mean, there's something out there taking my time. Either work, not really women or men, either work, maybe I began loving football than I used to. Okay, either business, either money, either anything. So most times when you notice it, don't really force. At the same time, give yourself a break.
Okay.
You need that first. So you know you've tried. I believe what is meant for you, it's meant for you. That's why I believe in what, like, if you leave me so that you come back and you give me reasons why you're back, I believe you're meant for me. So I won't really fight it or drag it.
Okay.
So I think you should give yourself a break. You love that person, yes, you want to continue, but the person is not giving. It's not. You know you've
It's not
tried.
reciprocating.
Yes, you know you've tried. Just leave that person for the meantime. With time, the person will surely come back with reasons. With reasons.
Good. All right. Thank you. Is there another thing you would like to say?
Yes, communication is like oxygen to life. The way you can't breathe, or you, like now, let's assume you were in the hospital and you buy oxygen. It's very expensive, right?
Oxygen is very expensive.
Very expensive. So that is the way communication is in a relationship. Without communication, it's nonsense. And sometimes, without communication, without comprehension. Now, when you are communicating with somebody, if they don't understand what you are saying, like you're doing nonsense, like you're not doing anything, you've not achieved anything. But when you communicate and they comprehend, that means truly you've achieved your aim.
Thank you, Miss Precious Butnabo. It's my pleasure having you here today.
Thank you.
All right, now you have known why you should build a good relationship, in a good communication in your relationship, and what you should do when all your effort has proved abortive. Follow us on our social media and YouTube page on Bua TV. Then you can also follow our guest speaker, Miss Precious Butnabo, on her social media pages at
Fresh Psalms.
Don't also forget to follow me on my social media pages at Adaeze UC. This is Online Talk with Adaeze on Bua TV. I am still your host, Adaeze. See you in our next episode. Thank you. Bye for now.